Loot Lads.
I completely forgot that.
Gungrave Gore was a thing?
No, I forgot. Game came first, anime came after.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Game came first, anime was like, hell yeah, let's go. Let's do this. So that's why when I'm thinking of things that happen in anime, why haven't they happened here? It's because they literally haven't been made yet.
Imagine having a premise so fucking stupid like this and going, hell yeah. To be honest, when you gave me the synopsis, I was like, man, someone was on it when they were producing this. Like, and by producing this, I mean, this feels like there's a game, like, you're playing through scenes in the manga, but they can't really, like, or the anime or manga or whatever, and they can't just give you the one because obviously there's no, like, plot thing to match it square.
The chamber, yes!
Oh.
All the blood in his body must be changed for you. Yeah, see, that's why you gotta go in the back of the van. You gotta get your grave juice. Got that body. Exchange for soul. Hell yeah.
We're giving him the juice.
DoorDash.
I don't think that's
Oh,
DoorDash.
fuck. Oh, fuck. I can't do anything. I need my sippies.
Literally, it has to make us sippies.
But who's gonna press my Kool-Aid button? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want a chair? Do you want to sit in the chair?
Brandon.
Yeah. His name? Brandon Heat.
I fucking love anime names, dude. That's sick.
Brandon fucking Heat.
Otherwise known as Gungrave.
Yeah.
His blood is now replaced with raspberry Kool-Aid.
Gungrave, or also known as Beyond the Grave.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Welcome to fucking... I love Gungrave, man.
You know what? Everything I'm seeing here and everything you've told me was just the icing on the cake, dude.
The more you learn about Gungrave, the more you're like, alright, this kind of rips.
You have a new special skull thing.
True. We should give that a shot, shouldn't we?
That looks like multiple missiles.
This looks like multiple missiles. Well, let's find a big boy.
Yeah, you didn't finish your fucking... Oh my god, he fucking blew away!
Get up. Get out. Oh! Get.
Cease this.
Don't make me hellhound.
I'll do it. I have 2 juices.
Where am I going? Alright, you win this round. Give me big boys. Long corridor also good.
Why are you in the Killer 7 Plaza?
It's literally just 3 missiles. It's just missiles, but 3. I thought it was going to be like micro missiles, not the first move, but 3 times.
Alright, so imagine you're firing a missile, right?
Yeah.
What if you just pull the trigger twice more?
What do you mean?
So here's the thing. You have unlimited missiles. You might as well just pull the trigger while it... Was that a rabbit man? He's flying around the screen! He's still alive! What is... You need to fucking fire missiles on him right now. I am actually scared.
Where'd he go?
You know the guy that was pulling zombies out that explode from his body? No, giant rabbit man.
Fucking rabbit man scares me. Things I'm going to think of tonight.
The giant rabbit man.
Giant rabbit man.
Flying
Where did he
around
go?
on the force of your own bullets and unscathed.
He's just gone. Ow, what the fuck? Ow. Alright, you know what? That's pretty fair.
So,
Yep. So,
there's a thing I have a few questions about for settings such as this.
huh?
So, Mr. Brandon here, right?
Yep.
He's a fucking huge badass. He's an operative. Like he kind of does his own thing. He's made of undead juice.
Yeah.
Where are the other undead juice men?
Well, those are clearly part of the syndicate. Like, he stole their tech or some shit. I can't remember. I honestly.
So I understand having regular goons because you need some regular people in order to run the place. But if you have Brandon who stole your tech, why isn't there like a this man stole our tech task force, so they send 2 unstoppable undead guys to fight the one unstoppable undead guy?
I can't.
That guy just had a sword. They have swordmen, but no undead guys, except for the heads of the Syndicate, apparently.
All right. Yep. No. This is just happening. This is just happening.
Remember Exit 8? I would. That is an anomaly. I would leave.
Good fucking god. Yeah. I don't remember when this anime came out, or the anime that was based on the game came out, and that was the last time I watched or like knew anything really effective about Gungrave.
I'm fucking watching this right now. Actually, fuck recording here. I'm watching it on my phone.
I do need to, now that you've brought up Gungrave gore, though.
How about we just do a Gungrave special?
Gungrave special?
Finish this one and we're gonna play the other one.
Just follow it up with a game that probably has more gameplay than X and then sometimes Y.
This is just the teaser for, if you thought this was sick, imagine pressing triangle or some shit.
Sorry, square then sometimes triangle.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's 4 buttons.
Most are inconsequential. Like, here's what B does.
Oh,
Here's what B does.
backdashing? Hell yeah.
Circle. No, it doesn't do anything. That's just me backdashing.
I would love a KBD button.
Yeah, here's B, doing nothing. A, you get a little jump. Right bumper.
When will jump
R1?
ever come to pass? Like, what do you need jump for?
R2, nothing. L2, spin. R1, nothing. Oh, R1, L1, barely anything. Yeah, there's... Oh, wait, R1's a target. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, that is a button. But this one, R2, nothing.
You know, I don't think you've targeted a single man. I think you've just mashed square and resolved it. Who is this man? Why did he roll like he just looped around the fucking pillar like you were going to chase him?
He's got, he's a snake oil salesman.
And then he got shot. He should have started with that. I feel like Brandon would have stopped and went like, "No, thank you, sir," and walked past him.
Do I have great news for you? You look like a man who needs his oils. Bang.
I only need dead oils. I need my juice replaced.
I got so much juice. Oh, you should have led with that.
Honestly, you just don't know your target audience.
Could you, like, call first aid? Bang. Oh, I really only know gun. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I thought first aid more like first, I was gonna say blade, but that doesn't really track.
I don't even think he uses a knife at all.
He uses
His name's Gungrave.
Oh, right, might be. Not
knife guy.
Right, knife dude. Knife man 27.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You have 6 juice.
I should juice. I'll juice.
We use juice a little bit too unanimously. You should probably say like
Explodey juice.
explode. I was gonna avoid the juice at all costs, but fair enough. All right, so we got the explodey juice, we got the blue juice, we got the dead juice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or do we call it corpse juice?
Grave juice, corpse juice.
Grave juice is probably a little bit more like on brand.
What would grave juice taste like?
Gross. Dead people.
That's just sugar-free Red Bull.
Uh-oh.
Well, like, there was that recent thing that came out that...
Yeah, sugar-free Red Bull was made from dead people.
Yeah. And, like, taurine makes you live longer or some shit.
I'm down with that. I mean, you just told me that, like, coffee is better than Gatorade with a little bit of salt in it.
Yeah. It was,
that was a fun fact that I didn't particularly...
ask for or want, yeah.
I just don't exercise, so, like, when I do, I'd be like, hell yeah. And if Emily does, which she's consistently doing so, I would probably be like, hey, you know what would be good to replenish those electrolytes and all the stuff in your body? How about some fucking caffeine? And she'd be like, nope, I don't like coffee. And then I'd bring it up because I'm kind of too good.
I'm sure it's fine. Sure, that's nothing to worry about. See? Resolve itself, honestly. Oh, I'm having too much fun.
Oh no, look, dude, the numbers are going up. And your little skull guy up there eats the numbers, and then and then the blue happens.
But yeah, that was a fun fact I found out. That was.
I like fun facts.
Don't
give my teasing any credit for me not wanting a fun fact, especially the coffee fun fact, because I'm a known coffee drinker. I like caffeine.
Okay.
And I'm glad that I can replace my constant supply of children blood with taurine so that I can live forever.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll live for a millennium and watch as the world fucking dies, presumably.
Yeah, but at least you'll have time to watch Gungrave.
Hell yeah. What if the apocalypse happens somehow? Like, the environment just dies, and I'm like, oh, god damn it, I can't find a working TV. I still haven't watched Gungrave. No, I gotta catch up on Spy Family, dude. Like, dude, you're 1,000. When did... First of all, that wrapped up a while ago.
The fuck is Spy Family? We've moved on to, like, whatever alien broadcast we get now, because that's all we can get after they took over in 2028.
2028 is when the aliens take over,
Yep.
and VTube is the only entertainment we have.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Jesus,
I know.
Just fucking take me out. Probe me. Take me out.
I'm sorry, man. Dude, you have to select your Oshi for the Oshi Wars.
No!
So, would you like the shark girl, the alien girl, or...
Like, you've presented one of the most cursed statements I could ever think of, like...
the Oshi Wars?
Yes. Like, after everything is said and done, the only thing that survives in the dust is the VR ladies.
Is there already a setting for this?
Wait, like...
For, like, a violent, cult-like thing surrounding idols? Because that's what I'm describing, effectively. That people actually go to war for no reason.
Sounds like another, like, incredible anime idea.
It sounds like something that's incredibly edgy that I can't write any justice of, but I feel like I should think about it. Kind of like the, I'm gonna say the idea because it has no legs except for, like, maybe 3 strips explaining the concept of the gun.
I'm sorry?
Or, sorry, the gun girl.
Okay.
I'll explain it to the audience, because we discussed it during a Marvel Crisis Protocol thing, which is essentially just like...
Oh, yeah, a little
miniatures
board game.
Yeah, in that, you know how current gacha I'm playing is girls with guns. That's effectively it.
Boys
That's
playing gacha.
Yeah, I'm playing gacha. It's whatever. But there's also another gacha in which all of the guns are represented by a specific girl. So you have, like, the MP5 girl specified by this one character. Like, this character is the MP5 wielding an MP5. It's all right. But then we decided to go one step further, kind of in the gunship lady type of scenario. Also, are you shooting another train? That's
I guess so. But should I be like...
you got arrows everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you are. Maybe, like, go back. Yeah, I see them. Yeah. That's just those are just dudes on a rocket.
Dudes on a rocket.
That's fucking tight. My ridiculous shitty concept. Or I guess ours, if you want to be roped into this, because you were very chuffed at the idea, too.
I did expand on it a little bit, yeah.
Of imagine the girl being the gun, but is still just the girl. So...
Yeah.
In a scenario, like, picture Escape from Tarkov where you're running around, you're collecting, like, items and stuff in ammo boxes, in discarded, like, bases and what have you, and you open up a box and you see a pistol and you're like, sick, a pistol, now I can survive. But it's just a fucking girl sitting in the ammo box just, like, munching on the ammo or something. And, of course, you're like, man, this is still a gun in this universe. Yep. So you pick up the girl and you fire bullets out of their mouths or some shit. It's so stupid.
It was great.
It was, like, at the time, the sales pitch was a lot more fun than developing it, I feel. But, like, I had a shower thought of, like, we could definitely do a gun maintenance arc or, like, explanation where you take out your gun, which is the girl, you plop her on the table, you physically take
His name
care
was Bob!
Oh my god!
Sorry.
You physically take care of her, you're like, alright, fucking go shower, brush your teeth, whatever. And then you're like, just doing their laundry or some shit. And then they're like, sit there clean, you're like, alright, time for food. And you present a fucking box of like 9mm and she just fucking munches on it. You're like, excellent. Gun maintained.
Yep. Oh shit, it's just gone.
That was your hostage, dude!
Masterful gambit, sir.
So if anyone wants to give me ideas on that, I'm fucking down.
Or anybody, any anime studio want to hire us.
Dude, we have ideas. We just develop it on cocktail napkins.
How did the train crash? I assume this is that guy, but like also there's like scenes missing.
Bob threw. Oh, she's fine. Fair enough. Bob threw Mika so hard that it derailed the train.
No, that Bob died already. This is
Still
not Bob.
threw the girl.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's just like, how did she not die from that?
because she got caught like a baseball. You
Well.
missed. I
I missold.
You're gonna die. I mean, everyone dies, but like especially now.
I just love the concept, like the idea of like, haha, funny joke. You're going to die. It's like, well, didn't really need that as my review for my stand-up, but hey, there we go. Also, what the fuck is this like Droideka plus knife?
Yeah, that looks like a Daisuke creation to me.
I'm seeing the android or the droids from Star Wars.
You know what? I forgot about them, to be honest. Yeah, he would go Roger a little bit.
I don't know if he's the Roger one or if he's like the ball with the shield, shield one. Oh my fuck!
He comboed you, dude. Wait, is he swinging with guns?
I think so. I thought they were swords, but like they're guntanas.
That's fucking tight. The gun sword from Final Fantasy VIII is awful, but Guntana, for some reason, it chuffs me. Imagine a chain sword, but on the barrel as soon as... Like, no, it's sick. 40k had fucking bolter spears. We're fine.
Yeah, it's true. Dunked.
It's not the worst thing I've seen. I really need to get up close to that model to see what the fuck he's swinging at you with.
Uh-oh.
You got command grab?
In the world of 40k... Oh, he's
no,
got a knife and a gun.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, if you're going to bring a knife to a gunfight, you might as well bring both, right?
Yeah, exactly. If you have the option.
Including combining the two. This is my gun knife. I have to reload my knife real quick.
You mean like Squall?
No.
Distinctly unique and non-IP threatening.
You have to reload your axe in Daisy.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the only way it would work.
Would a gun axe actually work? Because there's a spot where you need to, like, normally axes have, like, the wooden handle and you do the splint into it so that it widens into the hole so that it stays in place and what have you. Could you feasibly attach just a shotgun to that? Actually, I'm thinking about something that kind of already exists where you just take a shotgun and you put a... I don't know why I'm doing this too complicated. You take a shotgun, there's a launch barrel there, you just attach an axe to it.
There was literally a plot point, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Some dude was like... At one point, he taped an axe to a shotgun and was like, hell yeah, this is gonna save our ass. And it did. And then eventually he just levels up by getting an actual shotgun axe developed by like the S.H.I.E.L.D. dudes.
No, the one thing I see wrong with that is if you actually use the axe portion, you're gonna bend the barrel.
One sec. Okay,
he's just Googling it, fair enough. Because like, as soon as I said that, as tight as that would be,
yep.
Jesus fucking Christ! Yeah, if you hit... Okay, alright, my problem with that, and I know it's fantasy stuff, as soon as you use that axe, the barrel is like bent 45.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's so good.
But it's so tight, though.
I think he actually has to like cut off Coulson's hand with it to save his ass. Because he's like turning into stone or something.
That's fucking sick.
With the axe. Oh yeah, Dr. T's shot.
He's gonna be alright. He'll pop up.
He's in the sippies. How you doing? You were thrown from a train. So to tell you, see you at the tower. Please be careful, Grave. Might be a trap. What are you gonna do now?
You're a little frazzled. I would say take a nap. If I were thrown from a train, I would be like, guys, I'm taking 5.
Here, have this 9mm. She's like shoving it in her mouth. It's like, wrong anime.
Wrong anime. That one hasn't been developed yet.
Look at this fucking bike. Look at the VTuber.
Looking at VTubers, that's not your Oshi. Because, like, I like the shark one. What's up with that? Oh, wait, no, it's for his... Oh, I understand. Yeah, that's fucking tight. I was like, why does he have that? And I was like, his coffin! You just give her the manual for the juice machine. I'm gonna need this later.
Can we get a juice fan? I don't even get to ride the bike. Ugh. Guess I know what I'm doing.
All right, dude. Do we got like 45 minutes? I guess.
So anyway, more podcast episode because this is all I need to do. Oh, we got like actual military dudes by the looks of this one.
Trying to think about what else I can do with that girl. I don't know. I don't know what genre to call it. Ridiculous is what I would call it.
What is the end goal? That's the only thing. Like we have the concept, but we need a like actual goal.
I would look. It doesn't need a goal. I don't think at the moment. There's no plot that really requires them to be gun girls.
Okay.
I feel like this is more of a slice of life what if scenario thing. So like kind of insufferable. But it's if something does happen with it and we do produce it without hold on, are sparks actually
Yes. It doesn't fit.
So they have that detail, but they forgot to put another button in the game. I love it, don't get me wrong.
That's so scathing, dude.
It's cool as fuck, dude, but like, come on. You're mashing square. The Devil May Cry come out before this, like...
Hey, one sec. Let me just grind on this wall.
Anyway, slice of life stuff's not going that far. It feels like something that people would be like, man, I hope the plot picks up soon, and we're like...
Plot?
Ooh, what plot? Because it would kind of have to be like a military drama, wouldn't it? Or like a thing where like this PMC is kind of living life in kind of like a Tarkov scenario or something. But it's just a weird scenario in which all of the military equipment are just anime girls. Like
it's Monster Musume, except the monsters are guns.
Would the monsters, would the girls have any agency over the plot, or are they just plot devices to be weird?
That's the thing. Like,
yeah, like
how gross is the anime?
It's okay. All right. I'll say if I'm producing it, it won't be gross. I'd probably lean towards either like very edgy or kind of cutesy.
Okay, so if I'm producing it, I want the most money possible, so it's gonna be gross as fuck.
I mean, we could just do both. We could cut the line in the sand of like we can do half gross, half actually watchable. I feel as though if we did have a villain or something moving the plot where it was the gun girl being the gimmick, I feel it'd have to be like some sort of weird mill tech that is just dominating the rest of them, right?
Something like that.
It'd be like, oh hey, here's a experimental stealth bomber Chan, and like she's causing a ruckus in this particular scenario.
Ruckus.
A ruckus. So we have to figure out what stealth bomber Chan's about, and we like present her a puppy, and then she's like, oh fuck yeah. I'm not gonna go stealth bomb anymore.
No, you can have like the rust, like your normal girls that are the good ones are like the rustic classic like gun stuff, and then like the bad ones are like the future tech, and they're like, ooh, look at all sleek and shiny models, and they're like, gross.
So is the MC going to be like a who was he? Who was fucking Laser Sights guy? I'm thinking about Smoke, but Smoke is not it.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
Because there's like...
What was that from?
It was Siege. Like, it was part of the SAS guy, and I can't remember what his name is. Because Mute was part of that troop too, but he didn't talk. That was his thing.
It might have been Smoke.
But
like
Smoke... No, okay, alright. It was the guy with the fucking electric EMP grenades.
Oh.
What was his name? Was it Thatcher?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Fucking Laser Sights!
What if...
That's
okay,
right.
what if Thatcher was just surrounded by anime girls, and not only did he need to deal with all of them, but also refused to, like, up their fucking equipment and what have you.
Yeah, because he's a classic.
Because he's a classic type of guy.
Yeah, he loves the old style stuff. And
Excellent.
that's why he
You know what?
refuses.
We're developing as we
Yeah.
speak. So we have Thatcher from Rainbow Six Siege having to deal with, I guess an accidental harem, would you call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the uptake and maintenance of a gun harem.
Here's the thing, he's really good at the uptake because...
Oh yeah, because he's practiced with guns for ages.
Yeah. So...
Actually, wait, so... Thought that.
Okay.
Like, is he I want him to be played straight-laced. Like, he doesn't really see if there's anything different with it. Like,
I feel like
instead of
everyone needs to be straight-laced in this. Like, no one bats an eye at the fact that in order to do wartime, their M4 or their Garants are just women.
because I see it as like a dude is used to like military World War II stuff, and he's like, yeah, I can take the uptake, I can take it apart, grease it, all that fun stuff. Actual like gun maintenance, and like he can do it within the bat of an eye. But like all that training goes not out the window. It just gets completely changed to, like you said, with the doing the laundry and like feeding them breakfast cereal that is bullets and stuff. And he plays with the exact same like straight face, like, yep,
Wait,
this is
so
just.
did something change? Like, is he actually doing guns, and then all of a sudden they're girls?
That's the thing. Like, I don't know if he gets bonked in the head, or
What
if
if
he gets
isekai?
Yeah, isekai.
The motherfucker gets isekai on a mission.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, just British SAS into like I don't know where.
Oh, fuck. Alright, so in this fictional land too, do you think like it gets a little fucked up where the gun girls that get advanced get like fucking thermal eyes from 40K or
Oh, yeah.
some shit?
Yeah.
Alright, this has legs. Hold on, we just found the legs.
And that way he has to like develop new technologies to like help himself or like adapt in a way like
What if, okay, so he talks, alright, he has an accidental gun harem, and they have no fucking idea because they're used to just being used by the operatives for warfare, so they're used to being commanded, and he goes, look, against Thermal Eye Girl, who's now just attacking on her own, you have to now do... So he's teaching these gun women, who, let I remind the audience, actually shoot bullets as if they were guns. From, like, I don't know from where. Probably their mouths.
Probably the mouth.
They go bang and a bullet shoots out.
that way you can have adorable bang bang.
Yeah. It's going to be cute as fuck, dude.
No, like you don't make an anime like that without trying to make it as quiet as
absolutely.
possible.
So he's teaching them actual mill tactics that he learned from the SAS.
Yeah.
So that they can combat the futuristic guns that have, like, thermal eyes that do it for them. Oh, what if he gets a... Like, he takes a POW, which is one of the one of the girl guns, and he's just trying to like figure out what their deal is, and maybe that's a turning point in the plot where she's just like, man, it kind of sucks over there.
I want to be a classic. I just want to be old and shoot bullets by going bang and not pew.
Could you? That's the only reason. She just wants to say bang and not pew. And the energy carts that she eats, it tastes real bad. She just wants to shoot.
Sour and spicy.
So they adopt him and they try to like get all the futuristic. Hold on. You need to write this down. That's so fucking stupid. I love it. Did he just explode?
He just exploded. And then scene missing.
You know what? If I was
Sure.
superpowered, if I died, I would also just like, all right, I'm going to explode, and here's the boss fight. Also, that was a pretty nice garden. I'm pretty sure she blew it all up.
All of it gone.
You know what I find myself thinking about? Slight tangent from the gun girl idea that we are currently developing. Imagine how nice the Mishima Dojo was before it got fucking blown up 3 times.
Happens.
Is that, legitimately, that's what I think, and I'm not sure what's wrong with me. Because every time I'm there, I'm like, man, imagine if the wall was still there. This place would look this place would look tight. Kind of like Howard Estate, except, you know.
A little breezy.
And then Tekken 8, the fucking Mishima Dojo is just in tatters, blowing up. You physically push them against the wall, and the wall crumbles, and I'm like, this did look nicer, didn't it?
But it's not over yet. He's like Black Knighting it from Monty Python. He's got no arms. What the fuck?
No arms, more like...
Oh.
almost all one arm, yeah.
What the fuck?
This is my jacket arm.
It's the left one.
I'm overcompensating with the right one.
It's like that guy from fucking, like, what, Lady in the Water or something. I don't know why I'm asking you. Dude does nothing but lift with one arm.
Why?
I don't know.
You
I
think
don't
as a
know.
person you'd want to balance that out.
I don't know the most effective tactic available here.
Get close, shoot.
I haven't done any damage to him.
Oh, you jumped
There we
over
go.
the fucking shockwave. That was
Ow.
tight. He just fucking backhanded you, which is essentially... Oh!
Is that a Superman punch or? Oh fuck! It's definitely super.
Secondary question, and
Yeah.
this is gonna be... So all the Miltech and like vehicles and stuff are technically anime girls in this setting, right?
Yeah.
What about the grenades? With the do you just throw a grenade and she just runs in and goes boom and then dies? Like, is that actually a thing?
Guess so.
Do they know?
Do they know?
Isn't that real fucking sad to think about? I don't think we're included in that one, but it's really,
Do they know?
It's kind of fucking funny if I'm thinking about it.
Fucking cars are hard to dodge, yo.
He's spamming like
He's
fucking
just-
orbitals, dude. You cannot sidestep him. All right, I feel as though it's just dodge everything until he does a stupid ass punch.
Something like that.
Yeah, look at that dumbass punch.
Alright, we just need to get not touched again. Uh-oh.
Car. This is a tight, like this is a stylish fucking boss fight. Let me tell you. It also has mechanics. Man, this is good.
Oh no!
Imagine doing something else by mashing square, right? I like that you have to like jump over it. I'll praise this game. This game's fucking cool.
Boss fights are kind of neat, at least.
The setting, the boss fights, and the characters have all been fucking dope so far. But the main gameplay loop is you mash square.
Just garbage.
Yeah, it's just trash. Is it cool looking? Hell yeah. We've explained it multiple
No!
times. If we were playing this and we're like 16, fuck yes. Give me more of that.
But now,
Now we kind of go like, I could be playing the Pokemon game. I could be playing the fake Pokemon game right now.
Good.
When is it becoming... imagine there's a slight zeitgeist of Pokemon fans or like people that play Power World.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's an insult to call Power World a Pokemon game as opposed to calling Pokemon a Power World game.
Oh no.
Like, imagine if that just swapped, right?
just
Wouldn't that be fucking funny?
The full zeitgeist swap?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ooh, that would ruin a generation.
Would it? I feel like this one's a pretty good game, even though it's Krungus as hell. Like,
Yeah.
It's like early access Krungus. Full release happens, even if we take a break from the server or like no one's playing it, I feel like full release happens, we play it again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of survival games out there that just need like one or two more patches to be good. Generation Zero being one of them. I should really keep track of that game. I think they had one recently.
Well, it's just like survival games to a point, like they lose me very very simply. I don't know what it is that like it is where that loss actually happens, but I can only play a survival game for so long.
There are certain survival games that are just like they're aimless in the bad way.
Yeah.
Like at least this one you have like goals
Oh,
marked
fuck.
around the map as little challenges. Not including the bosses. Like you actually have towers that you can see.
Yeah.
And like that's the one thing I will say about this game that I can't say about like Generation Zero or whatever. And I'm picking on Generation Zero. There's countless survival games that Generation
sake.
Zero honestly does it a little bit better than everyone else. But like you look at a landscape and you see a bright blue tower in the distance, and you can go there, and that's your challenge. Is you have to find your way there, you have to survive your way there, and there's a fucking boss to kill. And then everything else along the way is gravy, right? Like
Yeah.
that's the best compliment I can give the game is it's still a no goal oriented game where at the end of the game you're just like, yep, I'm just I guess mashing my face on grinding the best Pokemon stats or something. But
I jumped into that. That was
Yeah.
foolish. I'm sorry.
but at least you can kill all the towers and stuff, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Unlike fucking Ark, where it's supposed to be PvP based, but everyone plays it PvE anyway.
Yeah. I have no idea anything about Ark in like a good or bad sense.
So-
that game completely skipped me brain-wise.
My experience with Ark is it's exactly the same thing as Power World.
Okay.
Like picture that. But in order to tame an animal, you have to wait literal hours.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You have to like feed it berries and hope.
And like that's fine, I guess, if you're playing it long term. But what is better for like casual? Like what's actually better with a game of friends? You sitting there with your fucking Stegosaurus waiting for 2 hours to get it, and then you needing to mod the server in order to cheat to get all the guys faster, Or, yeah, I threw my fucking red ball at it and I caught it at an 80% chance.
That is a good feeling.
And, like, yeah, I feel like in terms of that gameplay loop, it's better than Ark for, like, less hardcore Ark fans, I guess. I say Ark fans, but, like, people with, like, that don't want to wait for that Stegosaurus to be tamed.
They're already making Ark 2 with Vin Diesel.
I don't know about that one,
And
man.
a TV show.
I don't know about that one, man. What the fuck's the TV show going to be
I
about?
don't know if it's got Vin Diesel.
Again, there's no gold. Like, it's kind of the same thing as Power World, where it's you have to go around and fight all the artifact towers, but there's no people attached to it. It's just big fucking dinosaurs.
This fight is something hellish.
Anyway, point being, I hope the updates come, and I hope for further success.
I hope game continues to be good and that nothing shitty comes from the developers because they have a history of being kind of not
sus?
great. Yeah.
Actually, best case scenario for this is Game Freak looks at Power World and goes, yeah, we're ripping that one off.
Just do something with the Pokemon formula. I think that's what gets me the most about it, is like, it's not that it's a Pokemon game or it is a survival game that is good or anything. It's just like, it's a blending of things that I want to enjoy that I could never experience because nobody would have the balls to do it. Like, if somebody gave me, like, back when it was still an Arma 2 mod with DayZ and stuff, and said, JK, now it's a Pokemon game, but also a survival game, you think I would do anything else but play fucking Arma 2 mod Pokemon World with guns?
That's pretty tight.
Yeah. So now you've given me that option in a way, but also you have base crafting and survival mechanics in that? Yeah.
I also think that games, especially popular indie games, are more leaning towards fun, goofy multiplayer experiences. Like, it's always been like that, but people do it as a gimmick. Like, you can play 7 Days to Die as a one-player game, and it still wouldn't do anything, but in this one, it's like, check out all the Pokemon I got, and the map's just physically too big for you to explore on your own unless you, like, are into that sort of deal. So, like, intel and word of mouth goes a lot further than, say, 7 Days to Die, where it's just, yeah, I just randomly happened upon the level 36 shotgun type of deal. As opposed to, yeah, here's where the level 36 fucking Bellsprouts spawn. Go catch them because they're pretty good against this boss type of deal. Like, it's just a different culture surrounding it, or the different culture that it wants to, cultivate type of deal.
It's just like, when you look at Pokemon, obviously, you know, they make money hand over fist, so I'm not going to be like, oh, you got to change your style to stay relevant, because, like, it's still working, obviously. It's just like, we have grown to our 30s. Pokemon has grown to not with us anymore, which is fine. Things don't have to evolve with us to enjoy.
But the problem with that is that they just, look, past Pokemon games, fucking garbage.
Yeah, the last couple ones aren't great. I gave Sword and Shield an entire miss. I don't know anything about that game.
They, I can't remember what Pokemon game recently got a expansion or, like, thing. But I saw one streamer, a streamer short, where he shows him flying around the landscape, and it's flat, and it's boring, and it's a Pokemon game. It's whatever one the car one is, where you get the fucking motorcycle legendary.
Yeah, that's the newest one.
Yeah, the newest one, yeah.
Scarlet.
So Scarlet and stuff, and he goes to Breath of the Wild, or sorry, Tears of the Kingdom specifically. So he is on top of a cliff in Tears of the Kingdom, and it's a fucking beautiful landscape. You can see that, like, there's some crisp fucking lake over there with some moblins, like, very far away. It's high fidelity. All the trees look fucking beautiful and breezing in the sun. And then he goes back to him flying around in Scarlet, and it's just fucking barren.
It's drab, it's sad looking, and looking into the distance, there's nothing there that really makes me go, I want to explore.
And also the performance is worse.
Yeah.
Somehow, yeah. Like, it's cobbled together, and I don't know whose fault that is. Like, I can't really blame specifically company or what have you. But I could blame the people buying it, I guess.
Well, yeah, like, that game is...
Here's the thing,
objectively not great.
People complain about the fucking performance and shit, but guaranteed if you shit on Pokemon, especially Scarlet, for whatever reason, people will be like, oh yeah, no, it's Pokemon games, perfect.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. I guess this comes back to, like, the fandoms must die type of deal. Like,
yeah, fanboys must die. You don't evolve by just staying stagnant. Like, You gotta move on sometimes, and like understand what got you there in the first place, right?
I absolutely fucking adore not to what's happening.
Oh, I have 5 meters, so I was like, let's press the button. Chris is the coolest shit ever. Chris is the coolest shit ever. Chris.
He just fucking died. That was tight as fuck.
Well, next time on Lulads,
Yeah, fuck what I was about to say. Go play Pal World or some shit. Like, oh my god.
just play things you enjoy.
How
You got the
about-
Raging Inferno.
How about, yeah, play things you like. And maybe with some friends if possible. Talk about it. Kisses. Talk about how we just fucking nuked the big arm man. That was a large arm guy.
I was struggling for ages. I could have just pressed Y? Or triangle? Fuck.
Yeah, more like, why didn't I push the triangle button? You like that one? Are we putting it on the? Are we putting it on the?
I'm leaving.
On the fucking fridge? Are they putting it on the joke fridge?
Get a USB drive, just put it on the fridge, but like magnet it on there so it dies. But it's like, what's on there? Beard had funny joke.
It's less the time now.
It's don't know what it is anymore. We don't release the episode.
Beard,
Oh,
not a.
fuck.
Oh my fucking god!
I need to go save it. I didn't think we were gonna get dope ass cutscenes too. Are you fucking Omarmo Shindaring me? Get off the building! Oh my!
That man got
Shindare.
very lucky. Alright, that kind of sucked. I'm a little grumpy about that one. Hair's all wet.
Thank goodness I found this underground church. Why? Why can't I talk to Mika?
You don't talk to Mika. What does she have to say?
Oh. Oh, she's calling in. Alright. Next time on